Morning everyone. So camp's all wrapped up. I'm gonna walk down to Lake Winnipegosis one last time, fill my water bottles with my MSR water filter, and then I'll have that 5 liters to get me through the day of a 6-mile portage, hauling my gear in my boat behind me. This will be the first time. It's super exciting. If a guy can successfully do a portage this far with this much weight, I'm absolutely unstoppable, even with some rough ground along the way. So portage wheels go on after the spray skirt rolls out, and that's going to hold all my gear in. Right in the front, I have my motor, portage shoes, tiller extension. There's some wet gear in that dry bag right in the front. This dry bag is my dry suit, life jacket, paddles, 2 60-liter canoe barrels full of my camp gear and food, 2 little 5-liter jerry cans. Come to the back. All of this is going to be in my day bag, okay? So I'm going to take, where is it? There. This strap, wrap it around right where the barrel's weight hangs, tie it on the bottom of the hull, and then I can tie my day bag to the strap on the bottom of the hull to hold it there, and just tow it behind me, and then I have access to it during the day. So hopefully all this works out. We'll see how it goes. This is new to me, new to you, has never been tried. I'm super excited. This is a big deal, jumping between lakes with a rig like this. Okay. Boat's all ready to flip over. See how it goes here. Gotta be gentle, putting sideways pressure on these wheels. They're not made for that. They're made to have pressure directly on them like that. When you lean it over at a certain point, all the weight wants to push sideways on the wheel. Bend my axle, pop a bearing out, it's bad in every way. So let's just do this nice and slow, super careful. Okay, see? Seems like a good spot. Everything's shifting. Gonna have to tie these barrels down after, can already tell. Wow. That is so exciting. No problem. Look at that. Calm down, old girl. We're going. All right, I'm gonna get my rope tied here, get my day bag strapped on somehow, double check everything, nothing's hanging underneath. Let's go. Give you guys a quick tour and updates along the way. It's easier for me to grab and pull and look ahead and just walk, so you guys wouldn't see anything anyway, but show you how it's going. No big deal. Man, that's a load in there. Huh, so cool. What an amount of weight to be doing this with. Once I'm to level ground and I can see under the canoe, I'll double check my spray skirt's not dragging. On the go here. Just came through the thick bush over there. Lots of dips and humps and bumps. Going down this hill right now. Gravel. Gonna go through this gravel pit, make my way to the highway. Just about at the highway. It's been a good go. Good workout. Pulling it through all this stuff. All the low spots are just little mud holes, so the wheel pretty well stops. It's a good drag, but it's expected because I'm so overloaded. To see if it can handle it. Looks good. See? Get lower. Nothing touching the ground, nothing dragging. Grass hitting my spray skirt, branches. We'll see how that looks. No big deal. Time to make a new one anyway. So this is a good test. Come to the back axle. Not bending. Gears strapped down tight. Oh, this is working so nice. Alright, see you guys at the highway. Everything's looking amazing. Wheels aren't wearing down, not bending with all the weight. The goal here is to keep as much weight off the caster wheel as possible so it'll steer and it doesn't wear down too fast. It's just solid rubber. So all the weight to the back is how I do my designing, and then you can actually sit at the front, not at the back. I'm not gonna test that axle until we're back for that kind of weight. But you can comfortably sit at the front anywhere here, have lunch. It's made for the weight. I made it! Cedar Lake! A bunch of dudes in a truck just drove past a while back. I said, tell me how the lake looks on the way back. He comes back, he laughs out the window and says, I think you're camping here tonight. So, pretty windy. Let's go check it out. A lot of miles. It's so easy. It's even early. I don't know how long it took. I was relaxing, lots of just sitting on the boat, eating and thinking. No big deal. Beautiful. Go have a look. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Wow. That's surfing weather. Sand, beach. Oh, this is the dream. Long walks on the beach. Fishing, surfing in the waves. I think this is camp. They always look bigger when you're on them, these lakes. I've been looking at a little map. See white caps out there? I think we will set up the canoe. It's fairly early. And come around and choose a spot over on this beach. Do that. All right, setting the boat up here, pretty simple. Flip it over super gently. There There she is, looking good. Come to this side. Look for anything stupidly sharp under it. Nothing gonna hurt this boat. Let her down gently. Nice. And I could slide a paddle out and start paddling, but I'm gonna take the stuff off, stash it, throw the motor on, find a camp. Just as the storm rolled in, like every day, so it's going to be tough to set up a camp with this wind. Not a lot of spots, not a lot of shelter. It's pretty gross here, a lot of garbage, a lot of toilet paper. I'm going to go further down, find a spot, walk my straps and paddle the boat after. But there she is, my welcome to Cedar Lake. Supposed to be 50k winds tonight, so this is just hitting now. Gonna have to find a good spot to stake my tent down tonight. She's gonna be whipping. Storm here, got my tent set up. Super soft sand, so I had to put rocks on all the stakes. Buried the rocks in the back and ran new guidelines right to the base of the shrubs. It's not pulling out, so that's holding the tent down. Also, I kicked sand up over my tent fly the whole way around. Keeps it from getting lifted with the wind. So she's not going anywhere, but that's what it takes. Let's go have a look at the storm. Catch little bits of sunlight. Every time I get a bit of sunlight, my phone charges a bit, so it's dead right now. See how that goes. Get a few percent. Cedar Lake.